Do you see, I got to about 3 minutes through listening to the last recording, and I realised, yes, that's it, isn't it? We are privileged in being children of God, and your kids are privileged in being your kids. And you are lovingly teaching and helping them into their future. Isn't that wonderful? You see, like father, like son we are. And it is a privilege for them, and we know it. I mean, you and I know it. We are privileged to them. Oh yeah, by the grace and the goodness of God, of course. The loving example that we must have received in our life. Because of our parents and because of our Heavenly Dad too. Isn't that lovely? We too are the children of God, and those around us are too. And we bless each other. We're in training for the kingdom of heaven. How wonderful. Love you, Heavenly Dad. Do you see how the love of God transforms your life? His love for us, awareness of it. Our love for Him. We have an awareness of it by His grace and goodness. He persists. We persist with our kids. We don't give up because they're not perfected yet. We are on mission. We have a ministry. And not just with our own children, in the worldly sense, but with all life around us. We are come that they might have life. We're helping our Heavenly Dad, you see. He chooses and delights to love and care for them through us, that we may be, quite simply, perfected like Him. Oh, I must remember to keep my voice loud enough, mustn't I? Goodness, that's going to be hard training. Right. Trouble is, if I'm focusing on that, I might not be focusing on what I'm saying and the thoughts that are coming. And we want to continually draw the thoughts from God's mind, don't we? So what you do is you just change your habits so you don't have to, in my case here, either think about driving better. It's automatic. It's not automatic to begin with while you're training yourself. It's very conscious. But it's done subconsciously after a while. I don't mean you should delight in not being conscious of safe driving. You should delight in being conscious of it. But like in this recording, I need to be conscious of God and His thoughts to me. So if I'm in the habit of holding, for instance, the microphone of the phone much closer to my mouth, it's about 3 inches away at the minute, that may just solve my problem. Of course, if I were a computer whiz kid, I might, although I haven't got much help, even though when I went to the specialists and asked what can I do, they didn't seem to have a good answer. They suggested a better microphone, which I did. Made no difference at all. I think it might be I've just got a very ancient, steam-driven, so to speak, computer, and or even phone. I mean, it's not that ancient. It's only I think it's only could be 3 years use. But the computer's much older, and fortunately, I'm going to have to change it possibly in the coming year because What are we doing? We're shifting from Windows 10 to 11 or something, is it? I don't know. I'm going to have to, because they're not going to support the Windows option that I have on the computer at the minute. And so on and so forth. You see, all these so-called problems are there to bring you to greater life and fullness of life. Both worldly competence in terms of this world, but in spiritual competence in terms of life eternal, heaven. That's my choice of belief. Why? Because it's such a benefit to choose such. Thank you, Heavenly